Chiron and Capricorn or the 10th house. When we talking about Chiron in the 10th house, this deals with your reputation, your status, your careers, and your professionalism. And so you the type who wants to achieve. So what you would go through, things that deal with you not achieving. You're not feeling like you got enough self-worth to achieve. Where you look up to you idolize other people, or you being something that society wants you to be instead of yourself. And so your whole life you go through it. You tired of people having control over you. So now you want the power. Now you want the control. And so now this makes you greedy, materialistic, because you want that money. You do anything for money. You do anything for achievement. I mean, these people, you can be very dirty just to get there, just to achieve, just to raise up in your rank and your status. But also, this deals with people who seeks a profession, seeks something to cover up what they went through in the early years, because they all felt that you wasn't worthy, and you love respect. It's all about respect with you. People could disrespect you so much in your life until you feel that you do whatever it takes to gain respect. Even if it revolves around violence, but you want that respect, you will keep that respect, and you want to keep that power because you're tired of people ruling over you and having the power over you. So you got Chiron and Capricorn or the 10th house. These individuals is thirsty. They want to achieve. And if they don't, they might not feel enough confidence enough. They might feel less than. And these type of people want to keep up with the Jones. The Franks. And it's all about status with them. Calling people a bum when they got money. Acting like they never had things when they got money. These are the type of people, they can be very greedy and too materialistic and egotistic when we talk about Chiron and Capricorn of the 10th house. So these individuals has to look within themselves. They have to become very spiritual, balance out their material nature with the spiritual essence. And listen to their intuition. This is how they win. So they can gain their self-worth and their self-respect and have standards that will help them reach a higher goal, and standards that don't go against people or tear people down. Because if you could be very critical with this placement of people who don't have money or wealth. Calling people poor, they're broke, look down upon people because you're the professionalist at this placement right here, because you've been treated like that when you were young, and so now you want to it's like revenge. So like a revenge placement, because Saturn could be very revenge like placement. But since you got Saturn here, you also organize. You organize, and so you can be a part of organized crime, or on the upside, which means on the higher side, you can organize anything, any events, people, bring them together. You can even have your own corporation and your own businesses. Because with this Chiron and Capricorn in the 10th house, it's all about success and achievement right here. This is what you focus on, your careers, your goals right here. And everything you went through, you use your careers to take your mind off of what you went through. It help you escape. Also, you can be so far into the escape world until you can forget about your family. Isolate them and be so much into your business, you're so greedy, and you overwork yourself until disastrous. You go through chaotic things that deal with the work. You keep failing. And also, you done been through so many failures with that deal with work, job, status, and businesses until your self-esteem, you feel like you'll never be nothing. You feel like you're nobody. And so this bring hate towards your eyes when you see people achieve. So you can be the type that go against those who have status, or be jealous of those who do have status and things like that. So that's what this placement deals with. Your status, your highest peak. And since Chiron here, this is your pain that you go through. This is your pain. This is your wound that you go through. That I mean, but once you get over that wound, get over this pain, you will rise to your highest. You know what I'm saying with the Capricorn placement, because Capricorn, this is that leader, self mastery placement. So once you get yourself together, you got the ability to master yourself and be balanced, have a balanced, stable mind where you could fit in with society when You be able to have your own self-worth and your own dignity. And also you could have integrity. Do the right thing no matter what. Once you get your mind right and yourself right, when you master yourself. So it's all about development right here. It could feel like it takes forever for you to achieve, but you will get there. All you have to do put in the work and bring balance to that, and you will get there. So this placement here is all about achievement, success. I will reach the mountaintop. I will do anything, any means necessary. So you could do underhand stuff. You could, like, if you're a woman, you can even be a script or go to even do things on the low for money. If you're a man, you could sell drugs on the low. You could do not only that, do other stuff that's so devious to get where you at. Because these people will go through things. Not to say that all of you who has this placement will go through the same thing, but this placement deals with the wounds that you will go through. Until you master this placement, you'll be very successful right here. So with this placement right here, y'all can do all type of underhanded things to get money, to achieve, to get rank, to get status. And you want to feel like you're the most intellectual person in the world. And so when people can give you that reward of being very intelligent and also by the accomplishments, achievement, success, this is where you feel the best at. This is where you feel good at. And sometimes with this place right here, when you go through it, you can feel like your achievements still don't feel good to you. Your status still don't feel good to you. Every time you achieve something, you think it feel good, but then it don't feel good. See what I'm saying? So every time you could downplay yourself. You could always feel like you ain't at your best with this placement right here. So this placement here, you have to master this placements to win. I mean, because you got the ability to organize groups, to be a manager, to be a leader over groups, and also to lead a corporation and to be in the business world, be very successful because you got the mind of achievement, success, and any knowledge that you take in. The thing is, the knowledge that you take in, you apply it to your life. You use the knowledge that you apply. So that's a good thing with this placement. So when you got Chiron in the 10th house or Capricorn, this is what you will go through. But see, once you get yourself together, it's impossible to stop you because you know how to balance it out where you have time for your family. You won't overwork yourself. Your mind will be on point. You'll be on point. Everything be going for you. All the wounds that you went through, how people look at you as a bum or as poor, as calling you all these names and you'll never be nothing. You won't even let that bother you no more because you will show that you can do it. And anybody can do it. If you can do it, anybody can do it. You'll be that example right there. So this being said, your parents probably criticize you or you had problems with your father when you were young, or you could have looked up to your father. So it's vice versa. You could look up to your father or those of authority figure. You could look up to them. You see they can do it, but you still think you can't. Even though you see they can do it, and they be your role model, you still somewhere deep inside you say you feel like you can't do it, but you could. And if you're a female, a woman, you're probably very close to your dad or the masculine energy. Be around men like that there, or be around masculine females or masculine men right here. It's all about achievement with this placement. It's all about status with this placement. It's all about accomplishment with this placement. It's all about being organized and being structured and being family traditional right here. Being very family traditions, very important to you. And so it can bother you when your family talk down upon you because it hurts deeply to the core because that's what this placement deals with. You know what I mean? So this can make you feel less than and make you very critical, judgmental, and everything else, and be in your ego and be so harsh upon people, be so cold towards people. Because other than that, you're a very cool individual, calm, you know what I mean, and very confident. So all you have to do, master yourself, and you'll win with this place. That's all I have to say. And don't try to be the professionalist, because you already got the professionalist in you, being professional, and you already got the organized mind and neatness in you, very practical. So with this paper here, you might be impractical because you might feel that it's too too dangerous or too hard to be very realistic. So you might live in a fantasy world right here. So come out that fantasy world right here, and you will win. That's what this placement deals with. So with this being said, is I can't let bring this light. It gets no redder than this. Ashe.